Alright guys, welcome back to Death Stranding, and we are trying to bring the junk dealer, who is right here, back online, but first we gotta kind of really earn his trust. So we have to go down here and collect and retrieve some old components for him up to 60 kilograms. We also grabbed this stuff from his place that's ruined, and it said that we can deposit it bottom of a crater lake, and I think that's like right here. So I think all we have to do is go, if we go down here, go over here and just throw it in there. That's my guess. Unfortunately, we did actually walk all the way over here with it when we have to go back down to the junk dealer anyway. But we're gonna go ahead to this online safe house because we need to recover some of our stamina, and possibly do some other stuff. Let's see. I think that's it right there. Because there are BTs where we're going down to the lake. Let's see, that's a watchtower. I think we might want to go ahead and look into that. Not too much elevation change where we're going. Somebody left their bike. Let's see. Yeah, rest in private room.
Your work is greatly
Blood bags are filled. Stamina is restored.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Let's see, we got some mail. And what the? I don't know what these are. Something happened with their monster sponsorship. Alright, there we go. We have on some new sunglasses. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to really get my stamina back.
You shouldn't have. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, look. It's a beanie. You love these. Oh, what about you, little one? Would you like me to open it? Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? A spaceman. Gotta give my buddy his present too. Won't be needing this anymore. I'm done fighting. You're all that matters to me now, so I'm gonna stay right here with you. My friend will know what to do with this one. Well, Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
Alright, that was odd. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll make a little... I want to go down here first, so we'll go ahead and put it right here. That's it. Now, it's probably not the best road to drive on, but, you know, oh well. Oh, do I already have a marker? Oh, yeah. We'll remove that one. 'Cause I want to get these off my back. I know I got mail. Check it later. There's a memory chip over there.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Okay.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
There we go.
Oh, we still have some of this cargo we need to take. That's a lot. Pick it up. Alright, let's go ahead. No? Alright, let's see if we can put some on the bike then. Because they weigh the most. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Didn't. Dang it. Oh no, not that one. Okay, so we can only load one of them on the bike. We'll do the 50. Alright, so we're going that way. Let's hope we can get pretty far with it. I don't want to have to go forward and back with all this stuff. Of course, once we enter BT area, we're going to have to get off the bike pretty much immediately, or they will surround us. Alright, so that's right now. That's alright, they were not too far. And can we carry this one maybe in our hand? Yes. Alright, BTs are here now.
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay. Making sure it was, because for some reason I just sometimes forget the controls because there's a lot to it. Had to make sure it was R1 to hold the breath since I was holding it in my left hand. That's the whole reason I put it in my left hand. But press square while carrying cargo in your hand will make you swing your arms, release it. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead. Alright, all that stuff. Make sure it's nothing up top. Okay. And offload. Public service quarter. Huh? I don't know why I forgot that it was that to hold it. Well, I hope that one sinks. Okay, that's all of it. Okay, so now we can go ahead, remove that one. And our marker, I don't think we really need it because it shows. We should maybe get a grenade or two out if we have them. Once it gets back to white, we can pretty safely quit holding our breath. And we do have the one, maybe two carriers on us, so No worries there.
Shy one. Huh.
Alright, here is first. And we have to get at least 60. There is 110 total. Looks like there's one over here. No, that's just resins. We don't want anything extra. And with the pool behind, we can actually carry the entire thing, if we can get them all relatively easily.
These go on the other side.
Okay, that looks like just normal stuff here. And we'll of course probably have to use at least one of our container sprays. We have 60. Let's see if we can get the others. Of course, it's not showing on them. It's not showing on our radar now. Kind of sucks. Maybe the other 50 kg are there in case you damage these or the BTs drag you off. Cause I would have gotten the other 50. Alright, let's see if we can see where the bike is. Yeah, right there. And if that, the cinema guy that we delivered what we delivered film to, was the director, I think his name was Voight something? I don't remember his name. But, I heard recently I don't know if it was him, but they have, like, part of a script or a script done for a Metal Gear movie. So it makes a lot of sense that they'd put him in here. You know? Pretty cool what they did. Oh, there it is. I do think it's pretty cool that if they do get that close to you, if you hold your breath, you can still get away. You know, you're not trapped. Actually, let's go ahead. Start repairing some of this. Okay. Our bowler gun got ruined. We usually have more than enough material to at least make one of those. But whatever. Man, we're getting a lot of mail. I don't know what we hit there. Oh my god. They definitely should have worked on the the vehicles a little bit more. Very clunky.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Oh, shit! You actually managed to get the goods out of there? That takes balls. Well, now, it's more than I asked for. Not bad.
Alright, no damage. A B. No damaged. What? I guess because we went way too far or something, because I don't know. But we didn't. I have no idea how you would have gotten more than a B. No idea. The bot delivery. Wow, he sucked at delivering those. And still got a B. Alright. I don't know then. The way the grades are calculated don't really make too much sense. We've gotten S's on ones I feel like we shouldn't have, and the one we just did, we got a B, which I feel like we should have got an S on that one. We did it pretty fast. Master Mover, new title. Bridge Link grade 50. That's none of the stuff I care about.
You know, those ruins you went to wouldn't be ruins if Fragile hadn't fucked us over. Bridges, too. All that talk of rebuilding the country, it's just stirring folks up. My girl would still be alive if it wasn't for you people. She was there. When the terrorists tried to take out South Knot, she was already dead. Because of you.
He's wrong. She's in a shelter southeast of the ruins. Mind if I take over? If he's not coming outside, then it doesn't matter who he yells at over the wire. And I'm guessing he'll feel better taking it out on me.
Hey, Bridges. Fragile says my girl's alive. And I'm just supposed to believe her? After what she did? Hell no. You're gonna need to prove it. And there's only one way out. I'll give you something to take to this woman you found. She says it's hers. You bring her back here to me. Take this with you, too. It's a skeleton I made that improves stability and mobility. Threw together some of the parts I've got lying around. Just so we're clear, I'm only giving it to you because I want to make abso-fucking-lutely sure you complete this delivery. If my girl's still alive, then when she sees what you're carrying, she'll want you to bring her here. You do right by me. I'll do right by you.
Good work. New order available. Sam, the order's been posted. Take a look at the delivery terminal.
Hourglass. Oh, that's what I thought it was gonna be. Ooh, it's way over there. Let's see, we're gonna have BT territory. Lovely.
According to the junk dealer, the Cairo hourglass is extremely fragile. And that kind of cargo is best carried by hand.
No thank you. We have to? Fine.
That's a little something from the junk dealer. Sam, that active skeleton is built for speed. It's designed to augment muscle movement, enabling you to travel faster. There's even a boost function if you really need to hustle, but it'll eat up battery about as fast as you eat up the ground. To think he made a thing like that out of junk. Talent like his shouldn't go to waste.
Let's see. Do we really need it though? I mean, I guess we can equip it. Then the power skeleton on it back. Don't weigh too much, so. We can recycle that. And the bowler gun since it's destroyed. I don't know why we need the speed though. It's BT territory, you do not want to go fast. Look at that. Oh my god, so we can't even do anything? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and put this and this. Can I put the thing on there? Okay. Just so we don't have the extra stuff. Alright, so if we look at our map, we're going... Jesus. You're telling me I cannot use the bike. See, they have kind of a flaw with the carrying by hand. How far is it? 8:30. Oh, it's not too bad, I guess. It's just whenever you let go of the trigger, it drops it, which if you want to look at, if you're carrying in your left hand, anything L1, or just doing anything else,
Weapons restrictions lifted.
he drops it, which kind of sucks. And I guess this is why we needed speed, because we have to walk this whole way. Oh. But if there's BTs, we can't. I like how there's BTs immediately outside of his place, just to make it harder for us. I wonder if this makes us crouch walk faster. You would hope so. I would like these chiral crystals. Thank you. I'll get away from the BT now. I feel like I'd want to go around the little mountain here.
Fuck.
What? We've been through worse, Sam. And we have at least one more container spray, so can use that. You gotta wonder too, we've never actually transported a live person anywhere. So that should be interesting once we get there. Especially if we have to transport them through BT territory. And they'll have to have a complete suit. You know, including a hood like ours.
We've got company.
Oh, I know. It's so hard to do with the way we have to do it. Alright, so we're about halfway there. Not too bad, depending on if the terrain is super rough up ahead, but I don't think it is. I mean, let me check again. I hate that you have to be exactly on it. Yeah, we're gonna go slightly downhill. The container ruins for our power skeleton already. Whoa. Forgot I was downhill.
Someone gotta be.
Don't you fall. Alright, there it is. It's also kind of a big pain to have to hold the
Scanning bridges
trigger
ID.
for this long.
Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Are you with Fragile Express? No. You're a Bridges porter, aren't you? I'm not expecting a package. Oh, it's nothing dangerous, is it? Oh my lord. I never thought I'd see this again. Let me have a closer look. Oh, incredible. Not so much as a single scratch. I can't thank you enough.
S.
So, I'm on the one and only chiral network now. That's wonderful. I'm happy to be a part of the UCA.
Well, not yet. There we go. Provided design data for following anti-BT handgun. Ooh.
You'll drop by again, won't you?
Take me with you. Please. I have to see him again. I made this for him, you know. When the terrorists attacked, my mother and I barely escaped with our lives. I tried to find him afterwards. I did. I just didn't know where to look. But that's not why I stopped. My mother never liked him. She made that pretty clear. But I didn't think she'd go as far as to lie. So when she said that he died, I believed her. Until I heard that message. It's him. It's really him. I should never have given up. Deep down, I knew he was out there somewhere. But I couldn't leave my mother all alone. So I tried to make my peace with it. Only I couldn't. Not even if I do wanted to. I was stuck in the past, unable to move on. Take me to him. I'm begging you. I'm ready to go. Right now, if you want. Just say you'll take me.
Okay, so I gotta just say one thing. Voice acting is fantastic. The character models look fantastic, but why would you get an actor with so few lines who is the main character? It's really bothering me. I don't know. It's so weird. Let's do the bot one. Oh, there's only one.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Like, they're building it up so much. And then it's like they just have him here for his character model. They have a Guillermo del Toro there just for the character model, because it's not his voice. But his voice is, it's just so weird to me. Okay, so the container's just damaged. Alright.
That there's a handgun configured to fire hermetic rounds. Bullets loaded with your own blood. Should do some damage to any BTs you come across. The gun draws blood from your body, or any bags on hand, to fill its cartridges when in use. Length of the trigger pull determines the amount loaded into the next round. Longer pulls mean more blood and more potential damage to the BT on the receiving end. Just don't drain yourself dry by accident, okay?
Well, since our Bola gun is no more, might as well try to.
As you know, you'll be transporting a living human being for a change. It goes without saying that any falls or heavy impacts sustained may result in injury to your client. So proceed with caution, now more than ever.
I'll hold the hourglass. I don't want it to break.
Order assigned.
Wait, so I can't just... Oh, okay. I'd rather not leave this. God dang it. Wait. Can I put her on this? Okay, so... I guess we'll go ahead and put this on there. Actually, we should probably put the boots on. You know what? It's 74% damage, so... Whoops. Let's just go ahead and recycle it, I guess. I like the power skeleton way better than the speed skeleton.
Delivering cargo.
But, whatever.
Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, so we can't carry that and her. So weird to me. Screw it. Alright, so... There we go. Going back to the junk dealer. See, that's the other thing too. We're carrying only 60 pounds out of 150. What is this? But we're having to shift our weight. And she's not heavy. It's only 45 pounds.
It's not far from here, I think.
Oh, it's pretty far. It's 1,000
Look
meters.
for the turtle. Where it bubbles up and spreads. That's how you can tell.
I've been there.
It will swallow you up if you let it. It's bottomless. Our soul claim the folks who use these places to dispose of terrarium-contaminated waste. And bodies too. If you don't have time to burn them, there's always the tar.
Oh, okay. The only thing I'm worried about, maybe if we don't run, our legs won't just break. Or no, they run out of battery, not break. We can run while on this. Oh wait, you know what? Okay, he's happy. Alright. So I learned that just any blue area is rain. I thought it's when you get down here and it shows like what looks like little raindrops. So completely unavoidable the rain in this situation. So. And you know what, while we're here, let me go ahead and put these on. She better hold her breath. I'm not trying to fight them all the time because it takes more time to stop and fight them than it does to just navigate through them, I feel like. Because you're stopping, well in this case we'd be shooting them, so maybe it wouldn't be that bad, but you have to let them appear first. And so like right now, you know, we can't see them until we get super close. So you have to make sure you get really close. But even right now, we still can't see them. And I'd rather not take the risk, especially when we're actually, you know, have, I guess you could say, precious cargo. We have an actual living person. Wow, alright, we're getting there much quicker this time for some reason. Even though we had to stop earlier. Or well, technically, we had to stop immediately last time and immediately this time. But we were able to run for the last like 200 meters or so, getting there. We'll see if we'll be able to this time. Oh, I need the crystals. Yeah, I thought that was a big old crystal pack. And so really, if you think about it, besides boss fights, getting through anything BT related, as long as you have enough container repair spray, it's not in no way is the game actually hard. So you just have to make the right decision of, alright, I'm not gonna panic, and I'm not gonna run anywhere, because that's the only way to make the game hard for yourself. Like when I was doing the wind farm, which to me was the hardest part of the entire game. You know, I got caught twice. I didn't fail because of dying. I failed because cargo got damaged. The same with the what was it? That one where we were trying to get to, I guess, the ports or whatever. Cargo got damaged, so, and it got damaged because I didn't have enough container repair spray and I was being careless, kind of running through BT territory when I shouldn't have been.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
This is the first time anyone's actually ever come out of their thing.
Are you hurt? Thanks, Bridges. I can't believe you're alive.
That's my line, silly.
I thought you were dead.
My mom told me you were.
I kept it close. Always. But after the attack, it stopped working. I thought about fixing it, getting the sand flowing again. But it felt too much like moving on. Like forgetting you.
Well, now we can both move on. Together, you and me. If you're ready.
Of course.
The man I knew. They took better junk. He fixed the things, made them like new again. Picking up the pieces and making the most of them. That's what I do best too. But this is one piece. We don't need. The only time that matters is the time I spend with you. So let's count the moments ourselves together. I'm asking you to marry me, dummy.
I will. I do. Yes.
One other thing.
What?
Don't hate Mom, please. Tell her this is what we want. Help her to understand and accept it. Because she needs us, and I need her.
All right. I'm pretty good at patching things up.
You're gonna damn ass. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got some new music. Give up.
Sorry, I was such an asshole. I treated you and Fragile like shit. I'm gonna try and make a fresh start with my girl. And though I can't do half of what you people do out there every day, I'm ready to pull my weight. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. The UCA can count on me. It'll take some getting used to, but it's past time. We will join the UCA's network. I won't let you down. I swear.
We'll never forget you. Thank you.
What the hell? Okay. Speed skeleton. Stun bomb. New interview data. Junk dealer in asexual world. Alright. We still need that whole area to the bottom.
Sam, that whole region is connected to the Cairo network now. Head for the next area. To connect South Knot City, you'll need to make a delivery from Lake Knot City.
Huh? Not sure I follow. Why not just get them on the network? Let them print what they need.
Because you can't print everything. You do know that, right? Food, medicine, organic compounds, that blood of yours that's proven so effective against BTs? None of that can be sent via the network, only the old-fashioned way. The people of South Knot have been struggling ever since the last attack. Now, if they're to survive, they'll need all the supplies Lake Knot can spare. Head back there and pick up the order. By the way, sometimes you might find yourself traveling home empty-handed, right? Wasted trip, I say. Make the most out of it by making sure you've always got an order on your back. For instance, one just came in from the junk dealer. A joint request from him and the Cairo artist, looks like. I think it'd be in everyone's best interest if you took it on. Check the terminal for details.
Heads up, Sam. I'm detecting abnormal Cairo levels to the north of South Knot City. The numbers indicate heavy timefall in the area. It appears to be some kind of storm, but nothing like anything I've ever seen before. Though, truth be told, I can't actually see it either. The storm should be right outside my lab, but with the baby, I'm in no position to investigate. Doesn't seem to have done any real damage yet, but would you mind looking into it for me? Just be sure to keep your distance, alright?
Alrighty. Mail received from Thomas Southern. Alright, let's go ahead and go through all the dang mail. Oh, we got a lot. Alright, so we start with the Timefall Farmer. That was the first one. Dear, the best damn brew you'll ever drink. Dear Sam, another long day on the road, I'll wager. Well, you know what soothes the mind, body, and soul after a hard day's work? A delicious draught of Timefall Porter. We finally got to brewing up a batch of beer. You familiar with porter? It's an English ale that's been made since the 1700s. It was popular with the couriers who used to deliver loads up and down the Thames. Hence the name and the other parts. Well, I don't think I had to explain that. It's crafted with the finest, fastest growing wheats under the timefall. So, Mr. Legendary Porter, why not put your feet up and enjoy a tall glass of your namesake? And don't think this is the end of it. We'll be baking bread and cooking pizzas before you know it. Just you wait. From Thomas Sutherland, kick back with some Timefall Porter. Sam, thanks as always. I've sent you some Timefall Porter, the world's fastest brewed beer for Bridges' fastest runner. Hope it provides a welcome respite on a hard day. Should be waiting for you. Oh, okay. So that's what that was. The film director. We used to pack into the theaters. Yeah, that's gotta be the director of the Kong Skull Island. I tried toying with that tablet you brought me. Such a flimsy, cheap thing, and yet it was capable of displaying all manner of video and imagery, courtesy of my contract with Bridges. I suppose it could be used in some respects, but the experience is ultimately lacking. I long for the halcyon days when the people would pack themselves into a movie theater, when we'd laugh together, cry together, jump in fright together, when cinema was a communal experience. But then came the tyranny of the tablets, which reshaped how media was shot, all dramatic close-ups and cliffhangers designed to draw you into the next installment, blah. It was a far cry from the golden age of film. From the silver screen reigned supreme, I tell you. I was born a century too late. I agree. I like the theater and everything, but for me, it's just too much of a drive to go to the city and see something. Victor Frank started using utility pouches, Sam, my man. A lot of love for you here in Port Knot City. Everyone's talking about how you hooked us up to the network and took out that BT. Makes me feel a little better about how Igor went out, knowing that he was in the company of a real hero like yourself. By the way, I've been wondering, you've been using the utility pouches? They make it real easy to carry an extra blood bag or two, and you ought to know better than anyone how much BTs hate the stuff. In fact, if you got a bunch of bag of red on you, I'd strongly recommend popping it in a pouch. Give it a try at least. I mean, what do you have to lose? Folks used to use all kinds of pouches, you know. Haven't seen much variety for a while now. But back in the day, porters would rock customized backpacks decked out with a dozen or more specialized pouches. Who knows? If you're lucky, you might even find someone to design one just for you. Could be the beginning of a virtuous circle, if you ask me. The more you succeed in bringing our people together, the more likely you'll turn up some of these old pouch designs, which in turn ought to help you in your work to get others on board. Good luck. From Thomas Sutherland. Take a dip in some hot springs. Feeling tired, Sam? Wouldn't blame you. After all, you're not a machine. You need breaks and whatnot. Lucky for you, I know the perfect place. Some hot springs, a hop, skip, and a jump. Northeast of where the junk dealers hold up. The crater digestive baths, as I believe they're called. Good for getting the bowels moving in case you're backed up. But the waters are also good for general aches and pains. Miraculous healing properties, apparently. Does wonders for a stressed BB, even. Not one that's suffered from autotoxemia, though. Obviously, anyway, you should give it a try sometime. No thanks. From Thomas Sutherland. Order delivery for a prepper. Sam, I have a delivery request for you. There's a prepper out there who's got a special talent, calls herself a cosplayer. And she can apparently dress herself up to look like damn near anyone and anything. There's no one better when it comes to designing and making clothes and accessories, but she needs a new sewing kit to finish her current project. Would you find one and deliver to her? I'm pretty sure she'd have something interesting to offer you in return. Thanks. Ooh. Okay, so that one. Did I do this one? I believe so. Alright. Oh, memory chip. That's right. I don't... This is the one we did before. Oh, right here. What? How do we do this? Whatever. Alright, let's see. What interview do we got? Probably have a couple. Prepper interview, the junk dealer. 6 months ago. Incredible, isn't it? This hourglass. See how the sand flows upwards? Got chiral particles in it. That's why it moves like that. And look at the shape of the glass. So elegant, so delicate. Just like the girl who made it. Hard to believe it's even of this world. But it was made by human hands, alright. Crazy, isn't it? No wonder everyone in South Knot City knows her work. You can imagine how I felt when she gave it to me. I guess you could say it was a thank you present. She'd asked me to fix something for her, and this was what I got in return, you know? I've done jobs for all kinds over the years, but none of my other customers ever did anything like this for me. Most would just toss you a couple likes, and that's the end of it. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a like or two. It's just, this was different. The moment she gave me this hourglass, I knew I wanted to be with her. Never happened, though. Ain't cut out for love and relationships. Don't have what it takes. Other people kind of scare me, to be honest. Still, even if we can't be together, at least I'll have this hourglass. An asexual world. 3 years ago, from the counselor. Records suggest that the widespread aversion towards physical contact and intimacy was a phenomenon that had been observed even before the Death Stranding. One contemporary report, for example, details the increasing popularity of the sexless lifestyle among young people. A growing percentage of the young cohort were self-identifying as asexual, claiming to be incapable of feeling desire or attraction. Accordingly, such individuals were less likely to have children and engage in sexual activity. It should be noted, however, that many other unique sexual identities were being recognized during this period, such as demisexuals, who are incapable of sexual attraction without an emotional connection, and panromantics, who profess an attraction unrestricted by sex or gender, albeit one not necessarily sexual in nature. One theory posits that the Stranding accelerated the pro-life proliferation of these sexualities in a terrifying new world in which BT's roam and annihilation is an everyday occurrence. People have grown reticent to form emotional connections with others. Although there has been no measurable decrease in human fertility, the birth rate has nevertheless dropped dramatically. Incidents of sexual harassment and assault have also seen a sharp decrease, which seems to suggest that sex could not be further from our minds. For better or for worse, I must preempt myself by admitting that I do not have any empirical data with which to support the following claim. That said, it is my contention that, based on the aforementioned observations and others, the vast majority of the population could be categorized as asexual. Alrighty then. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end this one here. We'll come back, we'll go ahead and take on some of these orders. Maybe even be able to use our bike. Who knows? Probably going to make the strong legs, so hope you guys are enjoying this one. Have a great day, and I'll see ya. Bye.